Grand Rising YouTube, Grand Rising. Good evening, good day, depending on where you are. I'm back in again to channel the messages are sent to me, through me, and for me to share. Not every message that comes through is going to be a message for everyone, but there's definitely a message here for someone. This message is the part 2 to the message that I put up already on the 2nd of June 2024. For some reason the dates are very relevant, especially of lately, especially coming back into doing my readings after that year of doing no recordings for YouTube. The dates are very relevant. Right now I'm tapped very much into High Priestess energy. This message is more so of a past life connection that I've been picking up on since the message I did on the 1st, Saturday the 1st of June. And because I haven't been in for around 10 days or so to do any readings, the messages have been coming in thick and fast. I've just not been doing no recordings. I've just been journaling. But at this point, I feel like this past life energy is definitely coming through, especially with the first tarot card out being a judgment call, followed by the 6 of Cups, which is that past life energy. I mean, it means many other energies and scenarios, but I'm strongly picking up on past life energies, and not just one, possibly, you know, there's more than one. I'm going to read my notes and what I've written, and also a poem that I've written called I'm a Break the Chain. So I started writing here. Not letting your left hand know. I feel like this is the masculine, or it could be the feminine energy. Not letting your left hand know what your right hand is doing. An energy of moving in silence, High Priestess energy. Also picking up an energy of burying heads within your burdens. Also picking up an energy of beating your head or their head over the head, beating themselves over the head. Headache. At the time I was writing this, I was picking up strong feelings within my crown chakra, not my energy, because I'm perfectly fine now. As they look deep into their past, could be the past 10 days, the past 10 weeks, the past 10 months. I'm picking up an energy of 2 lifetimes, one of which could have been an Atlantic experience from an Atlantic timeline. Sea life. I was picking up on dates 1971. I was also picking up on 1916, 1917, 1936. There's an energy of unable to rest. This lifetime, there's no peace, only torment each lifetime until the connections come back into union. Hope I'm making sense. I was kind of trying to make sense of my own handwriting. Carried on writing. I said, you may have always been close in other lifetimes. Hashtag family. Up to 10 lifetimes, 2 of which may have been of a romantic nature. Possible 6 of emotions, 2 that made you realize your self-worth. 10 was burdensome. 6, they may have been a passing. And when I do the numerology of 6, 2, 10 and 6, it tallies up to 24, bringing me to this present energy, the year 2024. An opportunity to heal. An opportunity to bring change to this lifetime in regards to previous lifetimes. It's that healing nature, that energy of, if not this lifetime, then the next, you know? It's the energy of a promise, a contract is what come through in the previous message of every lifetime. You know, strong energy of that. Bringing in new beginnings, cycles, chapters, timelines have realigned, met under unusual hard times. Everything and everyone has a purpose within this message, even the karmic Queen of Swords, who at one point you may have reflected, healed from, or a need to still heal. Hashtag communication. That's kind of what I wrote up until pressing record, but I was very much drawn back to a poem that I also wrote. But I just want to pull an overall energy. Right now I'm looking at the moon, even though, you know, it's early AMs. I can't see the time on my phone right now, but it's early AMs. And I'm seeing the moon, a crescent moon right now. So let's see, let's get an overall energy. In regards to this past life energy, there's a few that's come through. And like I said, this could be many lifetimes. So the card that's come through is Father of Water. Balance and harmony is being brought to this lifetime. Card number 31. 31 may be relevant. The 31st of June, which was 2 days ago, may be relevant. Break it down to the 4. Father of Water, that's that Scorpio energy, going back to the message I uploaded on the 1st of June 2024, which is yesterday. But there's definitely an energy of balance and harmony. Harmony is the card that came through in part 1. It's the kind of reason what made me chuckle. Harmony is being brought to this situation. I feel like there's an energy of that. It's giving that runner, chaser, twin flame dynamic. I feel like there is an energy or an element here of running from your emotions. Water was the overall energy, the element that came through in the overall messages that you may be dealing with, or the energy that you may be in. So I can kind of see that this is the same energy. There's a closing of a chapter. There's a closing of a cycle. There's a closing and a healing, I want to say, of a timeline, of a past life. That one may be of being carrying burdens from one lifetime over into the next. There's no peace within a present situation. Altar of Earth, limitless prosperity. Card number 37. Card number 37, if you've been following my channel, it's the energy of the children of Lur, that tugger man, tugger girl energy. An energy that's needing to be healed. And again, 37, you break it down to the 10. There's 2 10s coming through in the previous message. So, and the death card's also here, so I can clearly see that there's some form of ending, some form of closing of a cycle within this lifetime, in order for a connection to come together, which has been coming together every lifetime. But for some reason, I feel like there's still healing, at least from 3 lifetimes. That's needing to be, more effort is needing to be put into, more investments needing to be put into those times, those past times. Something is needed. There's a reflection, there's a repeated cycle, is what I'm picking up on, of at least 3 past lives. I'm drawn to say possibly even 7 past lives. But there's still some form of healing that's needing to be taking place within those 7 past life healings, you know? I hope I'm making sense. So let's see. Tell me more about this energy of the Six of Cups. So illusionist wants to come through, magic. So it says sorcerer or sorceress, alchemist, illusionist, Wiccan. It's the first card that wants to come through. We've also got poverty. This card wanted to come through within the pre-shuffle. Lower class, disposed, beggar, and famine. Indulgence, ignorance, greed, and corruption. Planner, developer, dreamer, organizer. Intended servitude, other, housework, and childcare. Servant energy. I feel like these are some of the energies that's needing to be healed from a past life energy. I'm going to go a bit deeper. Tell me more about this energy. Why is the Judgment card here? Which is the first card that was out in the tarot. We've got farm. And I notice it wants to fall over into the energy of poverty. Why the Six of Cups here? We've got spouse. Show me the energy of the Ten of Pentacles. And we've got the Arts, which is clarifying the Ten of Pentacles. I'm hearing family business. Tell me more about this energy, this past life energy. Tell me more about this energy of the Queen of Swords in regards. Spiritual and religion in the reverse. So this is somebody who's of a lower vibration within the within spirituality or religion. Tell me more about this energy. What else is needing to be seen in regards to this past life energy? Could be something to do in regards to health. And I feel like health did come through in yesterday's messages. Bottom of the deck is finances, forgiveness. Father also wants to show. I may even go deeper. So let's see. I want to go center of the message, which is the Arts card. It's giving me the energy of soothing torment. Somebody who may be in a low vibration is the reason why somebody may be unable to express how they're feeling right now. Music may be able to, I'm hearing, boost somebody's vibration right now, somebody's frequency, in order for this new beginning. There may be something within the music which may reflect to either you or somebody that you're connected to. Some kind of music, it could be even not nowadays. This could be like old school music, like real old school. I'm talking about going back to the dates that I mentioned. Somebody could, be into music from the olden days. Let's just say that. So let's see. Tell me more about this energy. Strongly picking up the energy of needing to heal from the inside out. You heal yourself. You heal your soul. It says, stir up the situation by using. Be open to new ideas about. Invent a way to. An unusual example of. A different way of looking at. An unexpected change. So again, I feel like music is definitely a healing. It's definitely going to bring healing. So let's see. Tell me more about this energy of spouse. Why is this energy of spouse here? It's falling over in the energy of health. And we've got cooperation to perfect. Decisions about resulting from the fairness shown by. This is also a Libra energy. And it says relationships, the beauty of. Do it with your partner. And so that's that unity, that's that working together, that's that building. Tell me more about this energy. Why is farm here in regards to this past life connection for those who I'm connecting with at this time and the person on their mind? Third house may be relevant. It says your ideas, short-term thinking and trips, who or what is around you. By making the right connections, the idea in question, get your ideas going. So there's something that you're needing to put time and effort into, nurture, prepare for, Something that may not have worked out in the past life is a possibility of it working out within this life. Some form of collaboration. I'm seeing the Three of Pentacles in my mind's eye right now. So let's see. Tell me more about this energy. Why spirituality and religion here in the reverse? Clarifying the energy of this Queen of Swords. Who you are, your desires, your actions. Immediately, the way you project yourself, do it on your own. It's bringing me back to the message I did on the first. I feel like it's all in time. The message was, who are you, where are you going, and how are you going to get there? It was moving forward from the energy of who, what, why, and when. It's more so of the now, even though this message is of our past. But it's who are you, where are you going, and how are you going to get there? Somebody wanted something to happen immediately. So instead of them having faith and trust within the Most High, within their spirituality, somebody decided to, I'm hearing, flip the script. Again, it's that karmic energy. Patience, ego, arrogance is all the kind of words I'm picking up on right now. So let's see, tell me more about this energy. Why is the energy of health here? I'm picking up on the energy of music of being a frequency of its own. Music alone can heal the soul. Music alone carries knowledge and wisdom. Tell me more about this energy of the health. Why is health here? Also picking up the energy of someone's choices in a past life in regards to their spirituality and their religion. It kind of affected their health. It put them in this energy of health, and a judgment energy was called upon them, not only in a past life but also within this life. I'm looking at the judgment card at the bottom of the deck, and the lovers is right behind that. Tell me more about the energy of why is health here for those I'm connecting with in regards to this past life energy. It's like a repeating of a cycle is the kind of energy I'm picking up on. And we've got here, as a life or death issue, get in and using power. Use other people's resources. 8th house. Personal power, the mysteries of life and major change. In the bottom of the deck it says spirituality, to ultimate experience. Trust in your psychic knowledge of, resulting from the indecisions of or about. Your dreams may be important. Your idolizations of. Be a part of something overwhelming, and this is Pisces energy. It's also the energy of illusions and fears, trickery, manipulation, misusing of the spiritual and of your spirituality and your religion, creating a disharmony within the mind, body and the soul in order to block communication, in order to block a connection or a union coming into connection this lifetime, I want to say. So let's see, let's get a card for why this devil's here in the reverse in regards to this energy. Why is the devil here in the reverse? And I pay attention to where the cards want to fall at this point. And it's over in this energy of spirituality and religion. And it says freedom, associations, your circle of friends. So someone's needing to be mindful of the company that they're keeping. And I was hearing this, I can't remember if it was in the previous message, part 1, or whether it was part 2 on the message I did on the 1st, which was yesterday. And it was that someone's on demon time. Somebody's not moving right now, or righteously, I want to say. For the humanity's sake, your hopes and wishes, do it for the future. So let's see, why is this energy of Father of Water here? And again, this is giving me strong ancestral energy. Card number 31, break it down to the 4. That's Emperor energy. Emperor came through. Again, I'm going to attach these messages because I feel like they're all very relevant, if not an extension of. Could be dealing with a Scorpio energy. Ancestor within the spirit. So let's see, tell me more about this energy of Father of Water. So it says your feelings, attitudes from the past about your intuition and this is an energy in Cancer. It says intuition to protect, attitudes from the past about, resulting from the history of. And again, it's just giving me that strong energy of breaking the chains from an unconditioned way of being. And this whole religion and spirituality, it could be that somebody had been, I'm hearing, manipulated, brainwashed, controlled within the spiritual religion. Somebody, I'm hearing, hook, line and sink, mind, body and soul. Somebody may have been deep within their emotions, in a past life, and that energy I feel like is kind of maybe even following into this life. But there's an awareness. I noticed the devil's here in the reverse. There's an awareness, there's a moving away from a toxic way of being. And I feel like it's a strong ancestral energy that's pushing and driving this energy out. It's a cleansing of, a wash away, you know? The more you clear, the more you hear. And at this point, I feel like this is where my poem comes in. At the bottom of the deck, it says the attraction of, pleasure from, good times. In the reverse, it says cherish, enjoy, charm, art, beauty are the way to. And this is Venus energy. Going back to the song that came through, one of my songs. And the poem, I'ma break the chain. And the illustration for some reason. And it says, I'll love us both into another dimension. Quit playing. So I'll read the poem. It says, I'ma break the chains. I feel your pain. I know things will never be the same. In the meantime, I won't let it be in vain. Not for the likes or for the fame, but I'm strong enough to beat the system at their own game. I feel your pain. I may just be a grain, but in this world full of strain, manipulation, shame and blame, I see the game. I'ma step up and break the chain. The strength is in the mind, not the brain. Hold the faith, remain sane. Beat them at their own game. But in the meantime, I'ma break the chain. Free as a bird, fast as a plane. For now, hold tight and remain tame. There's no blame, no shame. Let it rain, and I'ma do the same. The time will come, passion like it's in fashion. Love sweet like cane. Messages from the inner grain. Don't let it be in vain. I know things will never be the same, but I'ma break these chains. Matter of time, speed of a plane, passion like a hurricane. Through time, space, dimensions, let's not talk about cautions. Mankind rejections, it's God's protection. It's all about mindset and intention. How we transmute, be positive extensions for the next generations. Release the negative tension, cure is not better than the prevention. We all going through an ascension, transformation, a liberation, feels like revelation. So understand why they have to keep us in separation. Could be an evolution. Time now to change perception. I've got us no explanation, no hesitation. I see past the illusion, the confusion, suppression, connections. Our reflections, not possessions. Needs to be neutral attraction. Cards on the table, no surprise. Confessions, no disrespect, no discretion, no restrictions. In these times, maybe a minor conviction. We've been in different paths, similar paths, same destination. Our souls cross through the world, time, space, still can't see your face, other than in the 5D dimension. Ashe to divine connections that's not yet in union. So again, this can be a connection that you're not actually in union with. You may not have actually physically seen a face. This can be a 5D connection, let's just say, within the 5D realm, within the dream state. There could be an energy here of telepathy. There could be just an energy of just a knowing, a deep down knowing. And not understanding where it's coming from, why something feels so magnetic, why you may feel so drawn. It's because there's a past life connection here, and there's a lot of healing that needs to be done from that life that's being brought forward into this life, and a judgment call has to be made. I feel like possibly in a previous lifetime somebody may have avoided certain decisions that's needing to be made, and in this lifetime a decision has to be made, because you can run but you can't hide. It's like an energy of not even passing away. Can you escape the plan of the Most High? Everything has to be in order and in alignment for what's to come. It's the kind of energy I'm picking up on. So as I was on that pause, I was just reading up on the third house, eighth house, and your first house. So this is definitely in regards to communication, your health, strong health concern. This can be mind, body, or soul. It's definitely giving an emotional feeling here and a needing to free up your feelings, your attitudes towards, I want to say, spirituality and religion, as it's within this energy, but it's in an obstacle position, it's in a barrier. There's a need to protect your intuition. Whatever this past energy is for you, there's a need to release it and to let it go. It's like breaking the cycle of any association from any low vibrational spirituality, religion, which may be affecting your health. Definitely a strong indication of being mindful of those that you may be connecting with, especially with the 11th house out here. There's a need to cut cords, cut ties, cut association. Could be dealing with a Cancerian, a Libra. These may be two specific signs from past life energy. It's almost like an energy of what was that broke you in the past. It's almost the energy of what's going to make you within this lifetime with this arts card and express your love. It's like, I feel like I'm connecting to somebody who's highly creative, somebody who can put their emotions into some form of creativity, and a load of cards just kind of drop to the ground. I'm going to collect those. So the cards that just came through, we've got card number 13, and it's the initiation, the sacred test. And we've also got card number 22, the book of spells. And we've also got card number 28, seasons of the witch, honoring cycles. I feel like there's a deep message here for somebody in regards to this past life energy. But I also feel like this is a test of times. This is, what lessons have you learned from your past? You know, I feel like possibly within the past life, you may have been in this energy or drawn into this energy of low vibration, toxicity, you know, being in this energy of this low religion, conditioned, I need to break free from. And I feel like I'm hearing slowly but surely there's an ending to that way. With card number 28, you break it down to a 10. That new beginning. There's a new way of seeing things. A change of perception, that Pisces energy. That kind of an energy, a witch is not a witch as you may have been conditioned to have known it to be, you know. I'm picking up the energy of goodness, of the goods. There's two sides to every coin, kind of an energy. because I'm seeing fruits, I'm seeing flowers, I'm seeing herbs, I'm seeing the sun. I'm seeing the moon, I'm seeing everything in one, I'm seeing the energy of three. The moon, the sun, and the stars, all within this energy. I see somebody learning their trade, learning their craft in a more balanced way, not in a negative light, how they may have been seen in a past life. I feel like there's certain tests and trials and tribulations that you may have gone through within a connection, within a marriage, within business, within corporations, or just people cooperating with each other in regards to decisions, in regards to fairness, that energy of give and take. I feel like there's a balance that's being brought to a situation. 22 being center of the message. So let's see, tell me more about this energy of this sacred test. For those I'm connecting with in regards to the energy of this message. The unconscious fight. Card number 10. Let's see, let's get a card for this energy of the book of spells. Why is this energy here for those I'm connecting with? And we've got the meditating fight, card number 13. It's almost like battling with yourself in regards to your craft, your creativity. Tell me more about this energy. Seasons of the Witch, I wanted to clarify. And it's got the determined fight. It's almost like a determination of proving yourself. It's that kind of an energy. Like for those who may have prejudged you of being something of a low vibration in a past life, it's giving me that hanging of the witches kind of an energy. I pick up that energy here. An unconscious fight, you know, when something's out of your hands. I picked this up on the 23rd of May, and that's where I ended, going back to the messages I put up yesterday. It's like something was out of your hands, but something's within your power now to stand within your power and rise. It's all about intentions and what you do and how you use your power. I feel like you've definitely been tested along the way to see what it is that you would do, what it is that you would invest in, what it is that you'll put your time, effort and focus into. And for many who I'm connecting with, I feel like you meditate and you put your meditation into creativity, into creating your own personal book. You know, words are spells. So if you've written a book for yourself, that's your own unique book. That's your Bible. Just like Daniel, Matthew, Peter, Paul was all disciples of the Most High, you also are a disciple. You're a servant of the Most High. There's lessons that you've reincarnated to heal from, to learn, to pass on information, knowledge, wisdom that you got some form of inner standing to, however little that may be, or however big. But it's the determination, the inspiration, the intention that's within you. I feel like I'm connecting to somebody who's needing to not allow their emotions to overpower them, acting out of reaction, you know, that response. I'm guided to look again. It says that self-trust fight. There's a need to trust within yourself, the wisdom that you have within you, your inner light. So let's see what's been surrendered from that past life that can be brought forward into this life. That wisdom, that knowledge, what's being surrendered. You surrendered to the fear of change. In the past life, you understood that the universe is reminding you that you are cared for always. It's the reason why you chose, you know, to come back this lifetime, to repeat the cycle in order to bring healing to generations to come. Whether you're afraid of change in your job, your health, or a relationship, or if you're fear of aging or death, repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. Surrender to negative thinking. You have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on a positive affirmation. Again, this is a repeating card from a message that came through yesterday. And also stand within your power. Stand within your full power. Your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. And I feel like these are all energies and lessons that you learnt from a past life that you're bringing forward into this life. And I'm hearing again, slowly but surely. It may not have been an energy that you was able to pick up on straight away, and I'm talking about as young as a child. But as you grew and gained knowledge and wisdom and inner standing about spirituality and religion, you was able to heal your mind, body and soul, and make a judgment call for yourself. You made, with the lovers behind that, you make your own choices. It's that subconscious energy, that unconscious fight energy, which is that come through, because behind the lovers is the moon, which is the subconscious energy. That's a feminine energy, but it's the masculine that's behind that. I feel like that's a message within itself. So let's see what's needing to be surrendered this lifetime in order for forward movement. And we've got surrender to the drama. So it says surrender the drama. No matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Staying centered will help resolve the issue more quickly. And we've also got surrender to setting limits. It is healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs and remember that no is a complete sentence. And I feel like a judgment call, I'm just drawn and how the cards fell. A judgment call is needing to be made in regards to a situation, in regards to some form of connection, relationship, and how somebody may see a relationship. Someone's needing to surrender the energy of resentments. It says holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward towards positive situations in your life. I'm going to end it with a few of these. So So it says preparation is power, and I spoke about that when I saw the farm card. It says whatever you do in life, it is essential to make a plan. All plans should begin with careful assessment of all the circumstances involved. The point of this is the information this process will give you. Ask around, get help from appropriate people. Arming yourself with the relevant intel will allow you to alter your plans accordingly. So this can be in regards to some form of business or some kind of transaction, some kind of opportunity that you've been given. And I feel like it's like a kind of an opportunity where a group of people or an organization, a corporation wants to see what you would do off your own free will, you know? With kind of little guidance from them. Like, how can you cope under pressure? Is the kind of energy, the unconscious fight, you know? So we've got here, you know yourself, know your partner. It says self-awareness is an essential part of a happy life. Without it, your choices of a life partner, for example, will be based solely on instinct or gut feeling. Examine your thoughts, beliefs, and feelings to help you understand your strengths and weaknesses, which will help you understand other people's. With greater understanding comes better communication and a great chance for a relationship to thrive. It's that energy of who feels it knows, you know? You can't be friends with you can't be friends with everyone. Friends do what they do because they are friends, and we love them. They do it because they know it is the right thing to do. But while some people can do our friends, others cannot. The difference is that friends can be inconvenient, annoying, troublesome, expensive, and taxing, but we will forgive them. That's the energy of kind of giving and not receiving, over giving. There's nothing wrong in to give and receive and to show empathy and compassion and, you know, that kind of balance, give and take. But it's when you're over giving, it causing an energy of depletion. It will stir up some form of drama. I'm hearing along the way. I'm just going to pull one more, see what comes through. Work fast and tidily. Once you have started a job or project, put all your focus onto it to make sure you complete it as quickly as possible. Give yourself a deadline and make sure to complete it within the time frame so it doesn't impinge on other things that you need to do. And on that note, I'm going to end this message here. Speaking in public. The prospect of speaking in public can be terrifying. However, it is a great skill to develop for this master son. The enemy of the public speaker could be lack of point, mumbling, reading your speech, and making too much of your mistakes. Know yourself means know your material, relax, be confident, dress right, sober up, practice, and be yourself. And I feel like that's a word from a wise and note to self. Because right now I'm sure it's after 4 a.m. or after 5 a.m. in the UK right now. And I've had little to no sleep. My sleep's kind of been up and down where I've been so busy during the week. I kind of slept out for a few hours on Saturday. So it's led me straight into Sunday. This is message probably number 4, but just divided up. But it's all the same energy. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Anyway, if the messages have resonated with you, like, share, subscribe, and comment. And I wish you all love, strength, healing, prosperity for wherever it is that you're wanting to go to next. You know, the who are you, where are you going, and how you're going to get there. I wish you all the best within your situation, within the circumstance. Love and light.